What's going on, guys? Satchy is here and welcome back to episode 41 of the Road to Division 1 series. So I decided to sell two players that I'm not going to be using anymore, Inform Sterling and Remy, who actually has a really good record there. 9 goals, 5 assists in those 10 games, but he's not in the same league as Eto and Denver Bar. So because we lost the last match of the last episode with the Bar and Eto team, I decided, you know what, I prefer the Sturridge and Hernandez team at the minute. Is working a lot better in Division 1. We got absolutely battered in that last game, and simple, the fact is we have 6 games and we need to win 5 at least, and well, 5 wins and a draw or 6 wins. So the first match of this episode was against a Liga BBVA team, a must-win game, I have to say. But we started off terribly with a terrible clearance, and oh my goodness, taxi for Benzema, because I do not know how he missed that. That was like one of the easiest open goals you could have. Like, there was no one around, he could have taken a touch, but he didn't, and then we punished him with Fellaini towards half time to make it 1-0 right there. No one was marking Fellaini. Like, how can you not be marking him? But then he did get through right here, and Czech made a good save, and Walker nearly made a hash of that, and it could have been an own goal. But then we got another corner, and this corner was a mess really until it came to Kagawa and got a deflection, and it went past Courtois. That was a very lucky goal. So we were 2-0 up. We were kind of fortunate to be 2-0 up, I'm not going to lie. He should have scored, but towards half time we switched off. Walker made a bad mistake because he was out of position, and then Xavi did get their header right there. He's not known for his headers, but it was pretty much a free header. We were exposed, and Walker, that was not really good enough from him. So at half time we did actually deserve to be 2-1 up. We had an AIDS goal, to be honest, so we were kind of lucky, but we did make it 3-1 with Kagawa yet again. I have been thinking about replacing him with someone like Rooney, but I don't see why I need to replace him or even matter. But Kagawa just keeps doing the job for me. He's improving match after match. And then Eriksson did get his first goal for the team right there. His defending turned to shit after it went to 3-1. And when it went to 4-1, he stopped playing. So we just filled our boots pretty much and just scored a few goals. Vertonghen right there getting a goal. And then Sturridge getting another one there. So it was a comfortable match in the end. We did end up winning it 7-1 because Valencia finished it off right there in the 90th minute. So the first win of, well, the minimum of 5 wins that we do need. So we're halfway through it and we have 10 points. And we need 13 points from the remaining 5 games. So Eriksson getting man of the match. And I prefer him much more than Sterling. Sterling was just too inconsistent with his shooting. And look at those stats, completely dominated him, but obviously didn't play after it went to 4-1, so I did have a lot of shots trying to get a few more goals. So a 4-1-2-1-2 Argentinian team for the second match, with Handanovic in goal, which was kind of weird. I didn't actually realise that at first. I thought he did have an Argentinian keeper, because he was so shit in this game. Handanovic is normally very good, but we did take the lead right there with Sturridge, who is on hot form. And in this game, he was just scoring goals for absolute days. And Sturridge made it 2-0 right there. A bit of a, bad save from the keeper. He just gave it to Sturridge pretty much from the save. And that's why I didn't think it was Handanovic. Handanovic is normally just a beast. We did make it 3-0. And when you give me that much space, like, this guy was not putting any pressure on me, which allowed me to just play my style of football. And it was very easy. But once it went to 3-0, we did start to play a little better. And then Walker again, just not in his proper position. And then Valencia has to track back. And in the end, Lavezzi just got through on goal and made it 3-1. So Walker is really pissing me off for the minute. I don't really know if I want to keep him, seeing as he's making mistakes 2 games in a row like that. So in the second half, we did make it 4-1 right there with Sturridge getting his hat-trick. A well-deserved hat-trick. He is finishing so well at the minute, and the way he took that shot as well, just with the outside of his boot, and it didn't even look like he cared, to be honest. It seems so easy. Handanovic I don't think is on 10 chem. He may be, but he was so shit in this game. But Sturridge did get through with that lightning pace to make it 5-1. That was game over. That is how it did finish. After we got the 5-1, we kind of just went through the motions. I didn't really go for many more goals. Like 2 minutes before the end, he actually rage quit, which was kind of pointless. Like, why wouldn't you rage quit when it went to 5-1? There you go, Sturridge getting those 4 goals, Hernandez getting a couple assists. We completely dominated him. We did deserve the win. And a new player in our team. I did get a comment in my last episode, I think it was, or the previous episode before that, and that was to get Vidic. Look at that, 86 defending, 90 heading, and we did sell Sterling for 14,500. We did make a loss because of the market crash, but I'm not too bothered. We got rid of him, got some coins, and we did take out Vermaelen. There was kind of a debate between should I take out Cabal or Vermaelen, but I did decide to take out Vermaelen in the end and put Vidic in. And so the third game in this episode, we keep on winning. We need to keep this up. Just like the last episode, we won the first 2 games, but it was really, really important and we kept that up. And then Oscar did take the lead for us right there. A massive, massive goal in this massive match. We could not afford to be dropping any points as per usual. And Oscar was giving me that bit of confidence by making it 1-0. And a really nice bit of passing and a bit of bad defending from him as well. He was a bit slow really to react to my passes, and Eto did make it 2-0. Personally, I don't think I was playing that well in this match. It was a very, very tight match. He was a decent player. We got through again with Oscar, but Neuer is going to be very hard to beat, and he obviously saved that one. And then we nearly scored there somehow. I thought Bar was offside, but fortunately wasn't. And then towards half time, Mignolet, who I did put in for Czech, because Czech needed a rest. Every so often I do play Mignolet for a game just to get Czech back to 99 fitness. So at half time we did deserve the lead, but it was a very, very tight game. And in the second half, not a lot happened, to be honest. Again, he nearly scored. Vidic was an absolute rock in this game. What an amazing buy, and he only cost me 1,600 with the Shadow Chemistry style, which was an absolute bargain in my opinion. He seems a lot better than Vermaelen. Normally I am a pace whore with centre backs, but Vidic with that extra bit of pace, I think he's got 55 pace, he is outstanding. So we did deserve the win, but I didn't think it was a convincing win. And moving on to the final game, and we had to come up against the maestro, the perfect player, Demba Ba. Oh my god, this was, I just knew this was going to be a difficult game because I know how good he is, but this game was the most annoying and frustrating piece of shit that I've ever had to deal with on this game, because this guy literally had one idea. Let me just get it to my fast wingers, let me run down to the corner flag and then cross it. Literally, the amount of times he did it was unbelievable, and then eventually Bart did score. I kind of knew what his game plan was going to be, because one up top with Bar, who's not really the fastest of strikers, but he's a great header of the ball and he's strong. So I knew that he was going to just flip in, abuse his heading and his strength by crossing it. So this was going to be such a joke of a game, but Bart himself for me did get through right there. Yes, come on, 1-1. Fantastic run right there from Bart to make it 1-1 for us. And this game was going to piss me off. Like, once it went to 1-1, he just kept doing it again. We did get another chance right there from Eto. Tim Howard, who I never come up against, was actually saving, a few shots. So at half-time it was quite even. He had a lot of shots off target though. But look at it, he just keeps on going down the wing and trying to cross. Again and again, like literally that was the only thing he could do. And I just thought, you know what, I'm going to get a dick here. I'm going to somehow lose it. And then somehow my defence was just slow to react to that. And Bar nearly finished it. My heart was in my mouth. We could not lose this game. And then Bar got through from the pass. Could he win it? No. He got a good challenge, really. I'm not going to lie. That was a really good challenge. And, yeah, it finished 1-1. Bar scoring for both teams. Czech was my best player. I'm not going to lie. He technically played better in terms of like shots on target, but the way he went about it was flipping annoying as shit, and that's why I didn't think he deserved to win at all. How can you even play the game like that? It's not even fun. I like to play my own style, which I do enjoy. My voice just went there. So that is it for this episode, guys. We have 2 games left. We need to win both of them. The next episode could be the last episode of this series if we win both of those games. It is going to be a live commentary with Facecam, just like the other episode where we tried to get into Division 1 and obviously succeeded. make sure to check that video out on Wednesday at 8 PM. That could be the finale of this series, so don't forget to watch that. And yeah, please do leave a like and subscribe. I am pumped for those two games, and until then, I will see you next time.